Hello, replay viewers. FAFO Studios, Scene 1, Take 1, Roll A, April 25th, 2025. Action. Hey. Hey, how's everybody do? Hey, Joseph Cordon. How are you, Joseph Cordon? It's a Father FAFO. Father FAFO is over here for you tonight. Father FAFO, here, I wrote my name down for you. Father FAFO Levigatori. It's Father FAFO Levigatori. How are you tonight, Joseph? Happy FAFO Friday to you, huh? Happy FAFO Friday. Who else we got here? Patrick, New York. Patrick, New York. Welcome to FAFO Friday. Happy FAFO Friday, Patrick. Bless you, bless you. Steve Ducharme. Welcome, Steve Ducharme. Steve Ducharme, everybody, please subscribe to Steve Ducharme. He's almost at 1,000 subscribers. He needs a few more, couple of more subscribers, and he gets to 1,000. He'll be fully monetized. You know, like the Vatican. The Vatican, by the way, you know, I'm Father FAFO. I'm the Vatican priest assigned to YouTube. My job is to lurk in the YouTube and just report back to the Vatican. Anything, you know, anything a little untoward, anything, you know, like, you know.
That's you, FAFO.
I'm the lurk. I'm the lurk.
You're the untoward.
I'm Father FAFO. I'm an official Vatican priest to YouTube. It's a Jolie. It's a J. Rowe. Hey, welcome on in. Welcome on in.
Hi, everybody. Hi, guys.
Welcome on in. Oh, let me fix my stash a little crook tonight.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Oh, there we go. Now we're even. Now we're more even to Steven, like they say. Even to Steven. So yeah, just for those of you coming in, I'm a Father FAFO Levigatori. You can call me Father FAFO or Father Levi. I know it's harder for you to say Levigatori, so you call me Father Levi or Father FAFO, whatever you like. Hey, Judy Mengeringshausen, welcome to FAFO Friday. Welcome, blessings to you, blessings to you. Yes, yes, and everybody please subscribe to Stephen Ducharme. He's got a great channel. He's a great
Me too,
person.
Jolie. Me too. Hi, Steve.
Oh, my
Hi,
goodness.
Judy.
Oh, my
RFD.
So, you know, I flew in from the Vatican, from the
Cordon.
You know, I'm not a cardinal. You know, a couple of times they passed me over for cardinal. You know, they say next time, FAFO, next time. It's
like 3 minutes before he went online.
So, you know, they sending me here to America so I can keep an eye on the Americans.
I think you should, Joe.
You know, the YouTube, you know, YouTube's all worldwide. Well, somebody got to keep an eye on things. You know, we're like the agents of social control. You know what I mean? Forget about it.
Sorry,
Forget
Kaczynski.
about it. I'm calling you mother. No, you call me the father. Father FAFO or Father Levi. You know, the Jews like to call me Father Levi. I don't know why. Even though the name is Levigatori.
Can I just call you Rigatoni?
Father Levi. You can call me. Don't call me late for dinner. That's all.
Yeah, you're going to
Call
be
me
cooking
whatever
dinner.
you want. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Don't worry.
Ooh. All right. Things are rolling right along here. Kaczynski, we got our biggest sinner in the house.
Kaczynski,
hey,
really?
Kaczynski, how you do?
You didn't know this already?
How you do, Kaczynski? Yeah. Yeah, Kaczynski. That's a good Polak name. I like that name. We had a Polak Pope. He was the best.
You're in the right place.
The
yes,
Polak
dear.
Pope treated me like a gold. He loved me. He almost made me cardinal, but you know, there was some dirty deals under the table. You know what I mean? Nobody told me about. So these things happen.
You didn't pay up, FAFO?
Hey, you know, I was.
You didn't pay the big? What happened?
He said to me, FAFO, the envelopes are a little light.
Light.
Father, I'm sorry, Your Eminence. You know, I'm doing my best. I do my best. The envelopes are a little light.
Yes, Patrick.
What can I do? You know, donations are a little off. You know, it's like a super chat's only different, the donations, you know, for the Catholic Church. Huh? So, you know, you got to come up with other things. Like maybe you sell some rosary beads, or you offer like a Perillo tour to the Vatican City.
Okay.
You know, you gotta do what you can. You gotta make money any way you can. It's a tough to make a buck. You gotta make a buck. That's what you gotta do. Make a buck. All right, Treaton?
Absolutely.
Make a buck. Like a huckabuck, only different.
Do the huckabuck.
Do the huckabuck. I don't remember how you do the huckabuck.
Do the huckabuck.
Kaczynski say churches should have paid first. You should have
Rigatoni,
paid.
right,
You should
Joey?
have paid your taxes, Kaczynski. I know
Definitely.
you're in arrears. I know you're in arrears. I know you're in arrears with the tithing. You be
Best popes. Yes,
you're a
Joe.
little bit in arrears with the tithing, Kaczynski.
Agree.
I talked to your parish. They're like, oh, Kaczynski. We thought he was, you know. We thought, you know, Mark gave us some bad news about him, so we figured, you know. That's what we figured. All right, Joseph Quattrone. John Paul I and II, the best popes. There you go. And you know, Pope Francis, he was a beautiful, beautiful pope. Very humble a pope. I pay my taxes every year, says Kaczynski, and I pay usually in a February. But they're due in a December. So you're late. You're in arrears. You got to pay the interest, Kaczynski, the interest.
Wait. When did they do?
He says a February.
Yeah, when did you say they're due?
I said December.
You're wrong.
By Christmas. You better pay up by Christmas. That's our deadline, okay?
Oh, your
Christmas is the
deadline.
deadline.
Oh, okay.
You don't pay up by Christmas, you're in arrears.
Ah,
You
okay.
understand?
Got you.
I don't care what they do in Pennsylvania, Kaczynski. I know you live out there in Pennsylvania.
Rigatoni wants his vig in December in time for Christmas.
That's right, you know.
I get you.
See, the Vatican needs to know what do we got by Christmas time, man.
Okay.
Yeah. They do. Yo, this is my favorite YouTuber, content creator here in the United States.
Hello, Ange.
Hello, Yoange. How
We
are
should've
you,
figured it
Yoange?
out.
Bless
We
you,
should've.
Yoange. Bless you, Yoange. And bless Joe Coffee. Joe Coffee, bless you. Bless you. Yoange is in the house.
Yes, happy early birthday, yo, Ange.
The bishops, they don't break no legs no more. We got to send the brothers around to break the legs.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The brothers, you know, they're a little squeamish nowadays. Nowadays, the brothers, they don't want to get their hands dirty. So, you know, they send Father FAFO to do the job.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Forget about it. I got to get the band back together. Oh, mamma mia. Mamma mia. As they say on a Sesame Street,
Yeah, he's gonna
time
need it, Ange.
knows where you live. Where you live. Yeah, we know where you live. We live. My envelope is a little short there. Yeah, yes, dear. Yeah. We know. Times are tough. That's how it is. Times are tough. Not for everybody. I see
Joey, seriously.
Joanne, she's to go on a cruise. She got the cruise money. She's going to go on a cruise. So happy birthday, Joanne. Joanne, happy birthday. Blessings to you for your cruise. At least I know Joe Coffee's going to get fed on the cruise. You know what I mean? The poor man goes to starve all the time. He cannot survive on a communion wafers alone and a sake. You know what I mean?
Edasaki.
You know, like they say in the good book, man does not live by bread alone. Okay?
He doesn't eat bread.
He does not eat. Yeah, that's why he's a keto. He don't even eat a bread. That guy.
That's right.
You don't live by bread alone, Joe Coffee. Joe Coffee would have said, man does not live by hot dogs alone. Favo is choking David Carradine, hanging in the closet. Oh, that a poor guy. I don't know what happened to that guy. You know what happened to that guy? I think I could tell you. The statute of limitations is over. His envelopes were very light. Okay, his envelopes were like practically non-existent. So, you know, make it look like an accident.
Hi, Chris.
Really, make it look like an accident, that's all. Hey, Christopher Dotson. Happy FAFO Friday to you. Happy FAFO Friday. There you go. If you don't pay, you're going to lose a pinky. You're only going to be able to count to 9. You're going to be like, I can only count to 9. Look what they did. They took my finger. Like in that movie, The Pope of Greenwich Village. The Pope of Greenwich Village, right? What happened in the Pope of Greenwich Village? They cut off his pinky.
Yes. They did.
Hey, you got 9 or more digits, huh? You got 9 or more. You can still answer a phone. All right, you can still walk the dog, pick up the poop. Right? Yes.
You can still collect the envelopes.
You can collect the envelopes.
That's all you need to worry
Put 'em right
about,
in the
Father.
pocket there. Cousin of Vinny, NYC. Hey, welcome to FAFO Friday, Cousin of Vinny.
Hey, Cousin
He
Vinny.
slipped into the river. His hands were...
Hey, Jamie Vogel.
He could continue to pray. FAFO, sorry, pal, but I hired John Wick. Oh, John Wick is my buddy. John Wick loves me. You know, he knows I'm a type with the Beagle Brigade. And, you know, John Wick is all about the Beagles.
That's right.
He does, you know, John Wick
That's
is,
right.
How shall we say? He's one of my collaborators. You know what I mean? He's a collaborator. We collaborate. Like, you know, on a YouTube, you can collaborate, like Christopher Dodson, he could collaborate with Yoange. They collaborate. You know what I mean? Forget about it. Ernesto Landeros, hey, welcome to FAFO Friday, Ernesto.
Hello, Ernesto.
Welcome, Ernesto. Welcome to
Hey,
FAFO
Karina
Friday.
sis.
Karina sis, welcome, Karina sis. How are you? Where's
Fafo being Fafo. Hey, Cleo.
Madre? Where's Madre? Oh, where's Madre?
Madre comes out for the singing, Fafo.
Blessings to Madre. Blessings. Yeah, clear. Forget about it. Forget about it.
Forget about it. You got to use the hands when you say forget about it.
You know, this is all new to me. This is a YouTube. I watch all the time, but you know. The FAFO, yeah.
Oh,
you know, afterwards we're gonna have, you know, you want to confess, we're gonna have a confession.
We're gonna have confession.
We're gonna have confession. Okay.
I think I want to hear Fafo's confessions most of all.
Oh, wow. You know what they say, yo edge, right? Loose lips sink ships. Loose lips sink ships. We don't keep things under the hat.
That's
right?
Good.
We keep things
we need
right here, under the hat. Nobody gotta know our business. Right. Okay. So what else? Treating, what you doing over there in the corner? You on a punishment?
I'm waiting. I'm
What
just
are you waiting for?
Taking it all in, Father.
Okay.
Father Rigatoni Levi.
Father Levigatori. It's Levigatori.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can marry somebody.
Levigatori.
You can tell us how he didn't clean the whole house. There you go.
Didn't.
Hey, Mika.
Hey, Ed, I just got to bless the house.
Hey, Renee.
I got to clean the house. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Good, yes.
Hey, Patrick, how does Patrick?
Thank you, Renee.
How does the FAFO? Well, you know, Patrick, I'm like a straighter face. You know what I mean?
I will
very
never
serious.
know.
I'm a very serious kind of guy. I'm a very serious.
He was standing next to me.
Very
He came
serious.
out. I'm telling you, 5 minutes,
Let's see,
3
is
minutes,
there a
3
sundown?
minutes before
I
we
don't
started.
think there's a sundown.
I was looking down on my phone. And I looked up because he was just standing there. I'm looking up like to say, what are you standing here for?
Lulu's waiting.
And he was dressed like this.
Let's go, Lulu. You
Like,
want to
he
go out,
didn't make
Lulu?
a peep, a sound.
Come
He
on,
didn't
Lulu.
crack a smile. He
Get
didn't
up.
giggle.
Up.
Nothing. He's just standing there right in front of my eyes.
Come on, Lulu. Up.
I can't.
Up.
I don't know how he does it.
Oh,
it really,
look at this.
it's
There's
a
no sun.
skill.
There's no
What can
sun.
What can I tell you?
There's no sun in the west. We got no sunset today. I don't even need my sunglasses today. I don't need my sunglasses today. Right? I don't need my sunglasses today. There's no sunset. There's no sun. It's a terrible. This is a terrible. It's a cloudy. It's a cloudy. You can see the sun behind the cloud a little bit. Maybe we're gonna have some rain tonight. Oh, there goes Lucy. Go, Lucy. There goes Lucy and Lulu. Oh, there they go. There they go. Oh. Reneo, welcome to FAFO Friday. Welcome, Reneo. Let me say hello to Reneo. Welcome, Reneo. Welcome to FAFO Friday. Drop Frankie. Oh, Frankie went to the dog sitter. Oh, Frankie said the dog is sitter. Okay, that's a nice. That is a nice. Very good. Hello, Cleo Tulu. Cleo Tulu, welcome to FAFO Friday with a FAFO, Father FAFO. Father FAFO is in for FAFO Friday. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. There they go. There they go. Karina Thompson. Hello. Hello, Karina Thompson. Yep. So yeah, this week we mowed it back. We mowed it back. It's already time to mow. I got the mow going. Started up the mower. Oh, look. Little breezy up top. You see the trees? Little bit breezy. Little bit breezy. Okay. I think we go back inside. What do you think? What do you think? We go back inside? Yeah, there's no sundown. There's no sundown. There's no sundown. I'm not gonna stay if there's no sundown. Hey, Treaton's in the kitchen. What do you do in the kitchen?
Getting all of the food ready.
Oh yeah? Well,
Oh
we're
yeah.
gonna start to cook.
Whenever you're ready.
What are we gonna cook?
We're going to cook chicken cordon bleu casserole.
Chicken cordon. All right, let me get it dressed. Let me get it unaddressed.
Let you get undressed.
Let me get it unaddressed because we're gonna cook. Okay? We gotta cook. I tell you, these are black appreciative uniforms. This hot. It's hot. It's a hot. It's a hot. It's a hot. It's a hot, 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 hot. It's a hot. It's a hot. Over here. Okay. So what are we gonna do, Treason? You tell me.
All right. So
Let's go over to Treat.
here,
Lucy.
we used a bag of this,
Lucy's right there. Okay. What is it?
and now I'm just covering that with ham.
Oh, so she uses the Purdue Short-Cuts, 100% all natural, grilled carved chicken breast.
Right. And now I'm covering that up with Boar's Head Deli sliced ham.
Okay.
Yeah, from the deli.
All right, let me get Lulu. He wants to come in.
Of course he does.
Come on in, Lulu. Come in the side. Oh, Izzy's outside now. Okay.
Who's this? Lucy. I have Lucy.
Okay.
Joe, I saw you drop Frankie off. Have a wonderful trip. I wish you guys were closer. We'd watch Frankie for you.
Hey,
So
Joe, where you go?
adorable.
You going to Las Vegas?
Yes, he is.
Yeah? Oh, nice.
Yes,
Go to
they
Las
leave
Vegas.
tomorrow morning.
Yeah, thank
Safe
you,
flight,
Jolie.
safe
You know,
trip.
this is the vestments. You know, you got to wear the vestments. You got to look like a man of the cloth. You know, you got to look at the official.
Look, check that out. Exactly, half a pound fit perfectly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, look at that.
Let's see.
All right, Fafa, your turn.
What I got to do?
You gotta open up these 2 cans. You gotta get a bowl.
Uh-huh.
You gotta open this. You gotta put in a half a cup of half and half.
Uh-huh.
I'll be back to help you with the cheese. You gotta squirt in a little of this, a pinch of this,
So I need a bowl.
and some of this. Yes, you need a bowl.
Is this going to be big enough?
Nope.
Okay.
You're using 2 cans of soup. Maybe you should use a pot.
Maybe I should use a pot.
I think that would be a good idea. And it's here.
Well, what if I use the big bowl?
Use whatever you want. I gave my opinion.
All right, let's use the pot.
Not like I ever cook or anything. You know, not like I would know.
Okay. A lot of beagles here. A lot of beagles.
Daddy in the kitchen with food. And they smell the chicken.
Cleaning the cans first.
Uh-huh.
Cleaning the cans first. Oh, I don't like when they're like this kind of can.
I know.
Whatever.
You can't help it.
Okay, I'm going to open the can. Campbell's cream of chicken.
Or you could use cream of mushroom, cream of celery, whatever cream you have. Or you can make your own. I don't know how to make my own. If they sell it, I buy it.
And how much half and half you need?
About a half a cup. Like 3/4 of a cup, actually.
Half a cup.
Start with a half a cup, though. I don't want it to be too thin and runny.
Okay.
So start with a half. We'll go from there.
Uh-huh. Half a cup. Not a lot. Okay. Half a cup coming up. Oh ho ho. Almost a half a cup.
Do you need a new one?
Yeah, let's get a new one.
I can't reach around, so you get it.
All right, let me get a new one. Let me get a new one. Da-da-da. Okay, I just needed a little bit. Okay. All right, so cream of chicken soup.
2 creamy chicken soups in the pot.
All right, let me get them out of the can. Boo-boo. Now,
Get the other one.
And then,
Okay, so we got the chicken, we got the ham, we got the 2 cans of soup.
yeah, I like the old cans better. Then you could just open the bottom and push the stuff out. Okay.
I don't remember that ever, but okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you remember that, I don't know
what
he's talking
add the
about.
milk, add the half and half?
Add the milk.
Add the half and half.
Add the half and half.
Half a cup.
There you go, going in.
And now we got a whisk?
Nope. Squirt in some mustard. Go slow, I'll tell you to stop. Good. Stop.
And then?
Seasonings. Yep. A good pinch of that. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, not a lot came out.
Yeah, I know, but it's crushed pepper. You don't want it too spicy.
And then?
Some of that magic.
Whole Prud'homme?
Yeah, a couple of pinches of that. See, you're gonna see the seasoning. I don't want to go heavy on the spicy. Okay, that's good. And now you're gonna whisk. Shut up.
I asked if we're gonna whisk.
Well, now you're gonna whisk. You weren't ready to whisk before. Now you're ready to whisk.
Well, now where's the whisk?
The seasoning went. Oh, that's on you, FAFO. You're the gadget guru. I don't know. I don't know where your dollar store gadgets are. Okay. Gently. You don't want it all over the cabinet. Counter.
Now we're gonna
whatever.
Whisk. We're gonna whisk the half and half in. Nice thick cream of chicken soup.
Yeah.
And then we got breadcrumbs here.
Hang on.
I don't feel this is combined yet. A little more.
Yep, combined.
Oh, it's getting there.
There you go. Oh, that's looking creamier.
Okay, how does that look?
I think that looks good.
Looks good, right?
Yeah, you smell nice.
Leo.
Okay. Over the ham, baby.
Do, 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 do.
FAFO will get every drop of this. This could be a while, folks.
Waste not, want not.
Right, I will clean your area. Clean as you go, right, FAFO?
Right.
That's right.
Okay. So now we're going to spread this all over.
Uh-huh.
All right, I think we're good.
Okay, cool. So now, you want to spread cheese on it. Finish the open cheese, and then open the new cheese.
Finish the open cheese. Looks good.
Yeah?
Oh, look.
Okay. Breadcrumbs.
Italian style breadcrumbs.
Very good.
Okay.
Be generous. We like the breadcrumbs.
I want to be even.
Right. Even and generous. Don't
I
skimp
want to
on
be
my
even,
breadcrumbs.
Steven.
Beautiful. All right. Now, what do you think here?
About what?
We have to melt butter
Mm-hmm.
to pour over the breadcrumbs. This is half a stick of butter.
Mm-hmm.
Should we start with this? Yeah, we'll start with this. Then if we need more, we'll just do more. Okay, that's enough breadcrumbs. Did you get all the spots, the corners, everything? Very good.
So you're using half a stick of butter to pour over this.
Right.
I think we need more than that.
Okay. So here's the stick.
We need more than that. Yeah.
You don't want it greasy.
All right, let's start with
I'm
the
going to
half
start
a
with
stick.
half a stick. I'm going to go with what I think. let's start with that. We could always add more. All right, let's see how long this takes. I don't know. I don't know how long it takes to melt a half a stick of breadcrumbs.
In the microwave.
In the microwave, yes. All right, so garbage. This in this fridge. In fridge. Okay, stir that and check it. Or
nah, still like a stick.
okay.
Look at that.
Put it in more.
Okay, give me a knife.
There was a knife behind me. There, somewhere. There. Next to the butter.
Oh. Let's cut it up. Let's help it along. How long did you put it in for?
30 seconds.
Okay.
Want to do another 30 or a minute?
Do another 30. Oh, let's do a minute. Throw 30. What else is garbage? Nothing?
This goes in the fridge, this goes in the fridge. Alright, so we're gonna pour the butter on. We're gonna cover it because we don't want the breadcrumbs to burn. And we're gonna cook it for a half hour total, but after 20 minutes we're gonna take off the top because everything in here is cooked. Just gotta warm it through and get the top toasty breadcrummy. Oh, that looks good. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, start pouring evenly. If you don't have enough, we'll make more. I have the recipe now. Half a stick, 1 minute.
Look at that.
Is
That's good.
Okay.
It's done.
Alright. Cover it.
Cover it with a lid.
Tin foil.
Let me get a lid.
Okay, go get a lid.
I gotta get a lid.
Whatever you like.
We have the technology.
Do it. I told him to put the breadcrumbs away. Did you all hear me?
What'd you tell me?
Put the breadcrumbs away.
I didn't say you didn't tell me.
Well, you didn't do it, so.
Right. I didn't do it.
There's that.
And then?
Put it in the toaster oven. Bake 350.
Did you line this pan for me to put it in? Do you line?
No, I did not. That's for something else.
All right, so this is going in. All right.
Yeah. Okay,
And
put it in.
Hit it for what?
Bake 20 minutes. 350.
Okay, 20 minutes, 350.
There you go. All right, now you will all remember this. That I still have to find ways to get rid of. By the way, J-Ro, was it you last week who told us about donuts? I bought a donut cutter. I'm trying that next. Here, FAFO. Open and place. You bought them, you cook them.
How do you want me to place them?
As
Like
crescents.
I mean,
not like last week for the epi rolls. I want you to separate them and roll them like crescents, like they're supposed to be.
so like.
Let's say, give me. I'll try one.
Well, they're like triangles.
Yes.
So what? Separate them
Roll
into
it,
triangles.
Uh-huh.
Okay. To cut it into the triangle.
Right.
And now what?
Start from the bigger side and roll up.
Okay.
So you form a crescent shape.
Like this.
You can put it down.
Like this.
Yep.
And then what?
Put it down.
Like that?
Well, you're going to fit 8 in there, so any way you can. But don't let them be too close to each other or they'll all stick together. Good. Look at our little FAFO go, how he's learned his way around a crescent roll. I think that was a rhyme. Did I just make up a rhyme? Okay. Keep it going, babe. Yeah. I think that's it.
That's it.
After that comes out, we'll put the crescent rolls in.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Dinner will be on time, Karina. Tell Din Din. I told you, you'll keep us on the straight and narrow.
Din Din's busy.
Din Din has great activities. God bless her. She's amazing. Okay.
And
Let
then?
me see the directions. I don't remember the time for the air fryer.
And then?
1 minute.
And then?
All right, we sprayed, we rolled.
And then?
Just barrel right through me, why don't you?
That's what I figured I'd do.
All right, so it's like 315 minutes. So after the chicken's done, while it's cooling, we'll cook.
What do you mean 315 minutes?
Don't worry about it.
That's a lot of minutes. That's
No.
almost 5 hours.
Okay, darling. It's 300 degrees for 15
Oh,
minutes.
300 degrees, not 350.
Yeah, no. No, 5 hours I'm making like a chuck roaster or stew.
It's true.
Not crescent
Maria.
rolls. Not crescent rolls, honey.
Oh, man. Let's all check out our good friend Cousin Vinny, New York City tomorrow at Javits Center. Yeah, let's check out Cousin Vinny tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
What time,
man.
Cousin Vinny? What the time?
Yeah, what time?
All right. So there's that. There's that. I think it's time.
All right. I don't know what you're going to do now, Father, but treating's done. Treating out.
You done?
Yeah.
What do you mean you're done?
I'm done.
I think I'll get a drink.
Good idea. Get a drink.
A drink and a shot.
Get a drink and a shot. And don't use that chintzy little shot glass that you got to fill up like every 3 seconds. Get a shot, a meaningful shot.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Not that I try to push alcohol or anything.
Okay, let's go over here.
All right, let me check out. I'm sorry, guys. I
All
was
right.
helping Father Guido over here. Or whatever he's calling himself.
Father FAFO.
Oh, Father FAFO. How could I forget?
Come on. Come on. It's Father FAFO.
Father FAFO. All right.
Okay.
Let's see who we got.
Uh-huh.
What did I miss? Somebody fill me in. Did I miss anything? Okay, Karina, I know you were.
Okay.
Oh, the fire is terrible.
In New Jersey?
Yes.
What exit?
What exit?
Oh, what exit? Oh. What exit?
Oh, Judy. Wind damage, really? Judy had to have a tree cut down. Wind damage.
Oh, wow. We had a few branches fall.
Oh, look at that. Judy and Kaczynski are going to meet for lunch.
Really? They live near each other?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, they'll meet somewhere in between.
Green Dragon?
Ooh. Really?
Hey, Jolie.
You better follow my instructions, Jolie.
All right, Jolie. All right.
Yeah. What are you
So
going to do?
what did you say, 30 minutes?
We're going to go 20 minutes, and then we're going to take off the tin foil. We're going to let it brown up for another 10. After that, you're going to make crescent rolls. Okay.
Oh, okay. So we have to switch stuff out of the
We're going to take out, and we're going to put in.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
All right, dude. What do you got for us?
Nothing.
By the FAFO rigatoni, exactly. Hey, Cat. Hey, Melanie. Say hi to your audience. Melanie and Cat.
Oh, hello, Melanie. Hello, Cat.
Oh, look at that.
She's throwing fun in the garbage.
Right
that was very
into
good.
the garbage. I couldn't have done that if I wanted to. Incredible.
She threw her phone
Really?
right into the garbage. That's too funny.
Seriously. That is too funny.
That is very funny. I'm trying to get to my live here.
Yeah, I know. Melanie Martin, thank you so much.
Thank you, Melanie Martin.
Oh my God, that's so kind of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Melanie.
Cat is a Catholic. She would confess to you.
Oh, okay.
Kaczynski just says you go in hell.
Okay. That I am. It's going to be hot there because
you, not me. I have no part of this. Nothing.
Tank top.
I didn't know what was happening. I'm as surprised as all of you. I'm sure you're all just as surprised as me. Yep. I got nothing. Nope. In fact, sit somewhere. Go sit in the kitchen. Go sit at the table. No, I don't want anybody to come down and strike you and, flows upon me.
Flows upon you?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
When they come down to strike you. Yeah.
Okay. So tomorrow is the funeral at the Vatican for Pope Francis. Mm-hmm. Right?
Did you get your drinks?
I didn't get a drink.
Go get your drinks. What are you doing? We're all waiting for you to get a drink. Get a drink. Here, did you take this?
Yes.
Okay. Carry on.
Lucy.
Can you show them this?
Lucy.
I like this.
No, you do it.
This is what he buys me at the Schlock store.
Put that in there. Put your cigarette in
I'm not putting my cigarette in. It's dangerous.
No, it works. Look, give me.
I have two dogs right in front of me. You don't think they could jump up? I'm not doing it.
I want to show you.
I'm not. I did it. You showed me. You showed me. I think they could all figure it out. You put a cigarette in the end.
It's good. It keeps it away from your eyes, so it doesn't bother you.
That doesn't bother me. That would bother me more.
Would it?
Yeah, holding a cigarette and it being way over here. Yeah, I think that would bother me more. That's annoying. Okay. This is right here. I kind of control it. Yes, you better believe it. Kaczynski, I'm out.
What's going on, Kaczynski?
You still didn't make a drink. What do you have now? A cigar?
Yeah. I'm going to have a little Swisher Sweet. Mm-hmm. Little smoke and a joke.
There you go.
And say, man, what are you doing here? So tomorrow, yes. I think it's 10 a.m. is the Vatican service.
Well, I'm going to be with Vinny. What time is Vinny's stream?
I don't think Vinny's going to be at 10. Vinny will be at noon.
Patrick, did Vinny say what time he's streaming?
Vinny's going to be at noon. Vinny's going to be at noon. Right? And then after tomorrow at the Vatican. What happens after the funeral at the Vatican?
Oh, I watched the movie. What? Conclave.
So what does that mean?
All the holy men.
No.
All the chairmen.
No.
All the fathers.
All the cardinals.
All the cardinals. They have so many different levels. It's like the police. All the cardinals.
All the cardinals.
Go to
the Vatican.
And choose the new pope.
Right.
Right.
How many cardinals are there?
107.
Or is it 108?
That was my second choice. So
it's 108 because it's exactly the same number of beads as the mala bead.
Right, that's how you remember it. Right, it's 108. Yes, you're correct.
And for the new pope to win, how many votes does he need?
57.
No.
How many?
2/3, 72.
Oh, 72, 2/3. Yeah, right, 2/3.
That's what he needs.
I did just watch the movie.
So
Who has watched that movie? Could we discuss? I don't want to give any secrets away. Anybody who has not and is going to, I don't want to say, like, the big finish. Around 10 a.m. Patrick, Vinny is going live around 10 a.m.? Yeah, I'll be with Vinny.
Same time as the Vatican.
Okay.
As the funeral.
Well, the Pope's going to be there for hours.
The service is starting at 3 in the morning. Our time.
Our time.
Yeah.
And they're not broadcasting until 10 a.m.?
I don't think the actual, when they put him. So he's not getting interned.
Do they walk out with him at the end of the service?
So he's not getting interned in St. Peter's. They're going to intern him at St. Mary's, which is another church within Vatican City.
Oh, okay. Okay. How do they determine who gets deterred where?
He always went to St. Mary's.
Oh, that was his. Okay.
So he wrote down that that's where he wants to be buried.
Ah, I gotcha. Mary's. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so they get a choice.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I want to be cremated.
When you're Pope, I don't think you can be cremated.
No, when I'm treating. When my time's up, just cremate me.
And then what? Put you in this urn?
No, I have pretty little urns to be put in.
This is like an urn.
I told you all the story, right? What my son said to me when we were driving in the car, passing by the cemetery.
So what was Pope Francis's favorite food, which we could have made tonight?
Spaghetti.
He did like pizza, and he did like spaghetti.
Epi rolls.
But he was from Argentina.
Epi rolls.
He did like epi rolls. He was from Argentina, so he liked
Argentinian empanadas.
Empanadas.
No way!
Meat
Get
empanadas,
out.
Chicken, cheese empanadas. Sure.
We could have totally done that.
That's like the food of Argentina. He was from Argentina.
We could have totally done that. All right, the way this came up, the chicken cordon bleu, because, well, I'll be honest. Tuesday night, I think, Monday night maybe, I don't know. One night this week, I had a gummy, and then I was cooking dinner. So we were making Tyson chicken tenders, which, if any of you have used it, you'll understand. They're the size, they're not chicken tender size. They're the size of, like, when I fry up chicken cutlets. They're big, and they're tasty, and they're juicy, right? They're really, really good. So 8 come in a bag. So my original intention was to make 4. So I put the 4 down into the tray, into the air fryer, and then I looked at it, and I thought, it didn't look like enough, even though they're big. But remember, this is why it's important, I had taken a gummy. So I was figuring I was going to be extra, extra hungry, even though I never am, just because I take a gummy. But, my eyes were way bigger than my stomach, so I made all 8. Anyway, with the sides, I made a salad and some rice, and with the sides, we only ate 4. My original calculation was correct. I should have just stuck with the 4. But the gummy put me over the edge.
Correct, Patrick. Patrick says cooking dinner is always fun on gummies.
Yes. I was having a good time. But it's something like the rice. All of a sudden, I forget how long I'm supposed to cook it for. Like stupid things, Like I literally one time called Ange and said, like, how long am I supposed to cook the rice for?
How long are you supposed to cook it for?
15 minutes on low.
But it depends on low.
Yeah, 15 minutes on low, and then you don't touch it. You could stir it. If it's still really, really liquidy, because it does change. Sometimes it's really... Then I let it go for another 3 or 5 minutes, whatever, on low.
Right.
But then you should just cover it, leave it alone, walk away for like 20 minutes, and then it becomes rice.
Right.
All the water is...
evaporated and absorbed.
Absorbs, that's the word. Right.
And evaporated.
Exactly. Yes, I had the munchies in my mind. So the next night, I had these 4 chicken cutlets. And I could have just, thought, well, I'm just going to make the same meal I made the night before. But I wanted to be more inventive, like not just use the leftovers because there are a lot of things you could do with these Tyson tenders, right? So I was trying to come up with something, and I'm looking at recipes, and all day I was like, what Ange calls down the rabbit hole. I was down the rabbit hole. We're trying to come up with a plan. So I finally decide on chicken cordon bleu. but not the casserole. I was just going to take the chicken patty and put on a piece of ham, some cheese, and just let it bake. Done and done, right? Okay. And I needed some kind of sauce. I was going to figure that out. So then I go in the kitchen and I'm about to make it, and I thought to myself, I'm not doing that. And I just read it.
Hello, Paula.
After all day of having these constant conversations in my head of what to do with the 4 that were left over. Nope. I put it in, and we had the leftovers just as Tyson intended them to be. And that day, my neighbor came over with mashed potatoes. Right, so it was Monday, right. Because he came over with mashed potatoes left over from their Easter dinner. Mm-hmm. Right. So they make homemade mashed potatoes, which if you know me, you know I never eat homemade mashed potatoes. I use the bag. But he brought them, and that was perfect to go with the chicken. And then it was done. I made like a bag of steamed corn. It was friggin' delicious. Uh-huh. Then we figured out like what that same thing. Oh, and I made gravy. Right, that was the gravy. That was the sauce. So we figured out what the same thing at KFC would be. It was like ridiculous. Just for 2 of the bowls, and we could have fed at least another adult or 2 children because there was so much. And it was like, I don't know, like $30 for 2 bowls. What did we? Like $25, $30.
Like
yeah, it was ridiculous. And for here, like nothing. The bag of chicken cost $8. The whole bag of chicken. The potatoes were free. The corn was $1 in Aldi's. Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, so for under $10, we ate like for 2 nights. Are you looking at me like you want to say something?
Yeah, I want to read from the good book.
No, you're not. You better not be doing jokes.
So we're going to read from the book of the Friars Club Encyclopedia of Jokes.
Oh my God, I can't. No.
Okay. Turn your book to page 173.
I apologize.
Okay. So today we're going to read about faith.
Oh, absolutely. Jolie, yeah.
Old Mrs. Watkins awoke one spring morning to find that the river had flooded not only her basement, but the entire first floor. That's terrible. Of her house.
Terrible.
And looking out her bedroom window, she saw that the water was still rising.
Oh, God.
2 men passing by in a rowboat shouted up an invitation to row to safety with them.
Good.
No, thank you, replied Mrs. Watkins tartly. The Lord will provide.
Oh, is this one of those jokes? I sent 3 men in a rowboat.
Well, if you let me finish reading.
All right. But if that's the joke, I mean, we all know.
From the good book of the Friars Club.
We all know that joke. It's a rabbi.
Are you the kind of congregant
that
interrupts the pastor in the middle of a sermon?
I don't go to church with pastors, so I don't know.
Or the rabbi?
I don't go to shul with a rabbi, so I don't know.
Okay. No, thank you, replied Mrs. Watkins tartly. The Lord will provide. The men shrugged and rowed on.
It's going to be that joke.
By evening, the water level forced Mrs. Watkins to climb out on her roof, where she was spotted by a cheerful man in a motorboat. Don't worry, lady, he called across the water. I'll pick you right up. Please don't trouble yourself. The Lord will provide, Mrs. Watkins, then turned her back on her would-be rescuer who buzzed off downriver.
Oh, cool. 5/1 is my birthday, Vinny. We'll do a dance party. That's fun.
Pretty soon, Mrs. Watkins was forced to take refuge atop her chimney, the only part of the house still above water. Fortunately, a Red Cross cutter came by on patrol. Jump in, ma'am, urged a rescue worker. Mrs. Watkins shook her head vehemently. The Lord will provide. So the boat departed. The water rose, and the old woman drowned. Dripping wet and thoroughly annoyed, she came through the pearly gates and demanded to speak to God. What happened? She cried. I thought the Lord would provide. He said, for crying out loud, lady, said God wearily, I sent 3 boats. That was a joke by Red.
We all knew that's how it was going to turn out.
That was by Red Skelton.
We all knew.
Red Skelton.
Well, yeah, Red Skelton was from 70 years ago. I think by now we've all heard that joke. Usually, though, it's like a rabbi, a priest, and something else.
Okay. Another one.
Could we make it that, maybe...
One night...
It hasn't been around for 70 years?
One night, yeah. Little Johnny
So that there was a flood in the house.
Finished his prayers with God bless Grandma.
Yeah.
And the very next day, his grandmother kicked the bucket. Johnny told his family about his prayer, but no one seemed to give it too much thought.
Delicious.
A week later, he ended his prayers with God bless Grandpa. And
yeah, Patrick, I should be crawling out of here.
And the next day, his grandfather became unalived. The family was running a little scared by now. And when Johnny finished his prayers one night with God bless Daddy, his mother thought maybe she better warn her husband about it. All that night, Johnny's dad couldn't sleep for worrying. And the next day, he came home from work early. I had a terrible day worrying about all this, he confided to his wife. You think you had a bad day, she said? The mailman came to the door and became unalived. The mailman came to the door and became unalived. See, the mailman was really the daddy.
Oh.
The mailman was really
If he has to
daddy.
explain it, it's not funny.
Well, I guess.
Did you think it's funny? Oh. Okay.
All right.
Patrick seems to like it.
Patrick likes it.
All right. What do you got? Give us another one.
Patrick's not difficult when it comes to religion.
When it comes to religion? Patrick. You're not difficult. Cat likes it.
Cat like that? A church is a place in which gentlemen who have never been to heaven brag about it to persons who will never get there.
Go back to the old lady on the roof.
When
you just look at things that say
how
church,
is it
right?
that you manage to talk when I talk? How is it that you manage to open your mouth when I talk? You're like those friggin' twins on the news that they're talking simultaneously.
Have you all seen them? They're insane. They're insane. I mean, it's insanely funny, but they are insane. They're twins, both in their 40s, well into their 40s. They dress alike, they look alike, same hair color, the complete twins, even though they're in their 40s, and by now
it's like the Patty Duke show.
Yeah, and they talk same sentences, same time, like one will say a word and the other one will join in, and they're both saying the exact same thing at the same time. It's hysterical, and it's gone viral. If you haven't seen them, check out the twins. Okay, go ahead, FAFO. Give us a joke. You need a time to find one. I don't think you
here's one.
Studied.
Here's one. Maybe you like it. When one of the angels asked God where he's going on holiday.
Hey, sunshine. Yes, I am.
Whenever Triton's ready to fermer la bouche.
I had to say that is sunshine.
Hello, sunshine.
See? All right, go ahead.
So if you were in church and Sunshine walks in late for church,
I'd say, hey, sunshine! Hey, sunshine! Probably. Is that a no-no?
Yeah, it's a no-no. Oh. You go to church and you just shut your mouth.
Oh, that.
When everybody else kneels, you kneel. When everybody else stands,
kneel.
you
I have
stand.
bad knees. What do they do for the people with bad knees?
You slide off your seat onto the.
No, you don't. They wouldn't make you do that. Nope.
When one of the angels asked God where he's going on holiday this year, God replied, "Certainly not to Earth again. I went there about 2 millennia ago, got a little Jewish girl pregnant, and they haven't stopped talking about it since."
That's a cute one. All right.
He likes that.
Not hating. That's cute. Well, yeah. Kind of more my speed.
So after Adam was created, there he was in the Garden of Eden. Of course, it wasn't good for him to be all by himself, so the Lord came down to visit. "Adam," he said, "I have a plan to make you much, much happier. I'm going to give you a companion, a helpmate for you, someone who will fulfill your every need and desire, someone who will be
all the wives.
faithful, loving, and, well, it says faithful, loving, and obedient. Someone
Forget
who will make you feel wonderful
loving.
every day of your life."
Yes.
You ripped my wife beater today.
Yes.
That didn't make me feel wonderful.
Yes.
Adam was stunned. "That sounds incredible." "Well, it is," replied the Lord, "but it doesn't come for free. In fact, this is someone so special that it's going to cost you an arm and a leg." "That's a pretty high price," said Adam. "What can I get for a rib?"
That's good.
You like that?
I kind of knew where it was going, but yeah, that's cute.
You could have written it, right?
I haven't heard it before. Let's go with that.
Okay. Jesus was walking in the rain one day, and he passed the shop of Samson, who made clothes. Samson called out to Jesus and gave him a cloak he had just made. Jesus' cloak was admired by everyone. Everywhere he preached, people exclaimed about the workmanship of the cloak. When Samson met Jesus 6 months from the day that he had given him the cloak, he said, "Jesus, we've got a great thing going here. Since people have seen you wearing your cloak, I've had so many orders for others like it.
It's a Seinfeld. That's a Seinfeld.
I think we should go into business together. The only problem I'm having is trying to decide what to call the business. Should it be called Samson and Jesus or Jesus and Samson? How about Lord and Taylor?" Jesus responded.
That's a good one.
How about Lord and Taylor?
Very good, very good. That was, okay. All right, I'll give it up. Took 2 weeks, but he finally said a cute one.
Oh, here's one for Kaczynski. If God dwells inside us, like some people say, I sure hope he likes enchiladas, because that's what he's getting.
All right.
Or Boston cream donuts.
That was smoking a blunt. No, he's not smoking a blunt. It's a little cigar, mini cigar. But they do smoke. They do look like that.
Okay. A priest and a businessman were playing golf. After playing several holes, the businessman's game takes a turn for the worse.
It's true, Cat.
Damn, I missed, he swears as his ball lands in a sand bunker. The priest is understandably shocked and admonishes the businessman. Do not swear, my son. You will incur God's wrath. The next time the businessman fails, however, he explains again, Damn, I missed. The priest gets very angry and scolds him severely. My son, you place yourself in great jeopardy by your words. But alas, as the businessman's ball again fails to roll where he wants it to, he yells loudly, Damn, I missed! Suddenly a lightning bolt strikes from the clear sky and reduces the priest to a pile of smoldering ash. And a booming voice from heaven shouts, Damn, I missed!
Oh, that's funny. Okay. These are getting better. He had to get to the back of the book for the funny ones.
A priest is sent to Alaska. Joanne has a sister in Alaska.
She does. Alaskan care.
A priest is sent to Alaska. After a few years, the bishop goes to visit him. How are you doing up here, the bishop asks. It's really cold, the priest answers. If it weren't for my rosary and my 2 martinis every evening, I wouldn't make it. By the way, would you like a martini? Sure, the bishop says. The priest says, Rosary, bring the bishop a martini.
I kind of missed it. I was reading something.
Say, like, this is a rosary,
yeah.
But it could also be like a woman's name.
Rosary? So, I've never heard of anyone named
So, like
Rose.
The priest.
Rosemary. I've never heard of anybody with the name Rosary. But continue. I missed the joke. I don't know. Tell it again.
Did you hear the one about the man who opened a dry cleaning business next door to a convent? He knocked on the door and asked the Mother Superior if she had any dirty habits.
Ooh, that's
He asked the Mother Superior if she had any dirty habits.
That's blasphemous. No good. FAFO, watch it.
Okay. Following the Vatican Declaration that women cannot become priests. Following the Vatican Declaration that women cannot become priests because they do not resemble Christ, sources reported that Colonel Sanders declared he would not employ anyone who didn't resemble a chicken. Okay.
That's bad. What they used to call you when you worked? What was your nickname?
FAFO.
Colonel Sanders, because, it fit the title.
A priest asked a nun if he could walk her back to the convent. She says, just this once. Upon arriving, he asks if he can kiss her. She replies, well, all right, as long as you don't get into the habit. Like to her, what she wears is the habit.
I didn't really pay attention again, sorry.
This guy went to confession. I went with him. We were kids. And he confessed that he had sex with a girl in his parish. The priest asked, was it Mary Agnardi? He said, no. Was it Felice Andrini? Asked the priest. He said, no. Was it Elise Guini? He said, no.
Jeez.
The priest said, you're going to do 50 Hail Marys and give me half your allowance on the plate for the next 3 weeks. My friend came out of the confessional and I asked, how'd you do? He said, not too bad, and I got 3 good leads.
Okay. But he has to pay for it.
All right.
All right, take a break.
I think I will.
Go unwrap the chicken and turn it back on so we could crisp up the top.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me put a placeholder so I don't lose my
Absolutely. Put a placeholder. Don't lose your place.
Let me take my book with me.
Take your book. Take your people. Show them what you're going to be doing.
What am I going to be doing?
You're going to be unwrapping. You're going to be putting it back on.
So they have to see me taking foil off a pan?
Yes. It's FAFO Friday. Go show them everything you do, FAFO.
All right.
If you can read them these jokes, you can take them to see paper towel, tin foil.
All right, let's go see. Okay.
That one was good, right? Yeah. This is true, Cat.
Oh, it shut itself off.
Yeah, didn't you hear the beep, beep, beep? That means it was over.
I didn't hear it. I was busy telling jokes.
You were telling jokes, right?
I was busy.
You were focused.
Telling jokes.
True.
Doo-doo-doo.
It's going to be hot because you put a regular cover on. Be careful. Oh, Robert. Robert said he's going to bed. Those jokes crushed his hopes and dreams.
They get better. Have faith, Robert. Have faith. Oh, ye of little faith.
Let's say.
That's Kaczynski.
The grand reveal.
So, yeah, it's not very... Oh, so now we're going to put it back.
Now we want to put it back.
It's got to crisp up, right?
Right.
And we're going to still do 350 for 20 minutes?
No, we're going to do 10 minutes, and then we're going to check on it.
Okay. 350 for 10 minutes. 350 for 10 minutes. Okay. Maybe I should have got a beer.
Could you go get a beer and a shot already?
Maybe I should have got a beer.
What was the conversation I just had with you yesterday? This is what he does to me every day.
You kept interrupting the sermon.
Every day. Let's say Tuesday. He tells me, I'm going to go to Walmart. I'm going to Walmart. I'm going to walk the dogs. I'm going to whatever, right? And then he sits there and he looks on his phone. He sits there and he looks at the TV and he sits there and he tells jokes. And the whole time he's just sitting there, I have to like stop myself from saying, but I thought you would do an A, B, and C. See? Same thing with the drink. Like he's getting a drink. But he doesn't go. If I say I'm going to whatever, I go do it. It's not like I have the plan in my head. I'm going to do it 2 days later. He didn't go to Walmart till 2 days later. And then when I bring this up to him, he says to me, but I did everything I said I was going to do, right? Yeah. But why do I have to be thinking about it? Just keep it to yourself till you're actually ready to go and do it. Oh, God, he has the book again. I apologize.
Old Timothy O'Daly was clearly on his deathbed. So his son Liam was completely taken aback when the old man plucked at his sleeve, drew him close, and said, "My boy, it's time for you to go for the Protestant minister." "But Dad," gasped Liam, "what on earth would a good Catholic like yourself be wanting with a minister at a time like this?" Meaning no disrespect, of course. "Get the minister," ordered O'Daly fiercely, and after a few more sputtering protests, his son hurried off to honor what might be his father's last request. He was back with the Reverend Wilson within 45 minutes and listened in dismay outside the door as the minister converted his father and administered the Protestant last rites. His distress, however, paled beside that of Father Maguire, who hurried up the stairs past the departing Reverend Wilson. Tim, why?" he cried, bursting into the old man's room. "We went to St. Joseph's together." St. Joseph's together, right?
Yeah.
"We were altar boys at Our Lady of the Sacred Heart. I was there at your first communion, and you attended the first Mass I performed. How in the world could you do such a thing?" "Patty," said old O'Daly, leaning back against his pillows, "I figured if somebody had to go, better one of them than one of us."
Okay.
3 nuns were walking along the street, and one was describing with her hands the tremendous grapefruit she'd seen in Florida. The second nun, also with her hands, described the huge banana she'd seen in Jamaica. The third nun, who was a little deaf, asked, "Father who?"
Nope. Just nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So old Andre was a priest in a small Polish town. He had always been a good man and lived by the Bible. One day, God decided to reward him with the answers to any 3 questions Andre would like to ask. Old Andre did not need much time to consider, and his first question was, will there ever be married Catholic priests? God promptly replied, not in your lifetime. Andre thought for a while and then came up with the second question. What about female priests then? Will we have that one day?
Hey, Lori!
Again, God had to disappoint old Andre. Not in your lifetime, I'm afraid. Andre was sorry to hear that, and he decided to drop the subject. Then, after thinking for a while, he asked the last question. Will there ever be a Polish pope? God answered quickly in a firm voice. Not in my lifetime.
Oh.
When the Mother Superior answered the knock at the convent door...
Larry, feel free to make as much noise as you want.
When the Mother Superior answered the knock at the convent door, she found 2 leprechauns shuffling their feet on the doorsill. Iron begorra, Mother Superior, said the foremost one after an awkward pause. Would ye be having any leprechaun nuns in your convent? The nun shook her head solemnly. The little man shuffled his feet a bit more, then piped up. And would there be any leprechaun nuns in the church? No, my boy, said the Mother Superior gravely. You see, laddie, cried the first leprechaun, whirling around to his companion triumphantly. I told you you've been fucking a penguin.
That's terrible.
I told you you've been
I heard you. That was terrible.
Okay. When the nuns were returning to their convent after their annual retreat in the mountains, the bus went over an embankment, and 4 nuns were instantly unalived. They materialized at the pearly gates where St. Peter asked the first sister whether she had sinned during her time on earth. She blushed and confessed to having kissed a boy the day before taking her vows. Wash your lips in the holy water, ordered St. Peter, and proceed into heaven. And you, sister, have you sinned? The second nun blushed deeply and stammered, St. Peter, I once touched a man's penis.
Ooh.
Wash your hands in the holy water, and you shall be cleansed and admitted into heaven. He turned expectantly to the remaining nuns, only to be startled by the sight of both of them fighting for position in front of the font of the holy water. Ladies, ladies, he remonstrated. What in heaven's name is going on? It's like this, St. Peter, replied one of the nuns. I was last in line, but don't think I should be allowed to gargle in the holy water before Bridget has to sit in it.
Wow.
I should not. Right.
Yeah.
You
wow.
Get it?
Yeah. Yeah. Got it.
All right, I need a drink.
Yeah, I think we all do. Everybody drink.
Everybody drink. Hey, Lori Malore. All right, this is from the Friars Club Encyclopedia of Jokes. Okay. When the Eisenbergs moved to Rome, so they're clearly Jewish, right?
I would think.
When the Eisenbergs moved to Rome, little Jamie came home from school in tears. He explained to his mother that the nuns were always asking these Catholic questions, and how was he, a nice Jewish boy, supposed to know the answers?
Okay.
Mrs. Eisenberg's heart swelled with maternal sympathy, and she determined to help her son out. Jamie, she said, I'm going to embroider the answers on the inside of your shirt, and you just look down and read them the next time those nuns pick on you. Thanks, okay. Mom, said Jamie, and he didn't bat an eye when Sister Michael asked him who the world's most famous virgin was. Mary, he answered. Very good, said the nun. And who was her husband? Joseph, answered the boy. I see you've been studying. Now can you tell me the name of their son? Sure, said Jamie. Calvin Klein.
Nope.
It was the label on his coat. It wasn't.
Yeah, nope.
All right.
Nope.
Okay. Father Riley, the Mother Superior reported, I just thought you should know that there's a case of syphilis in the convent. Oh, good, the priest replied. I was really getting tired of the Chablis.
God. No. No. Oh, right. God. Oh, yeah, because it's FAFO, Ange. But this is there's a theme to all these jokes. Follow along for a joke or two and see if you catch on to the theme.
What's the theme?
They all have something to do with fathers and sisters and churches and God.
Right. Three fellows become unalived and are transported to the pearly gates, where St. Peter explains that admission depends on a quick quiz, a mere formality. I'm just going to ask each of you a single question, he explains, turning to the first guy. What, please, is Easter? That's easy. Easter is when you celebrate the Pilgrim's landing. You buy a turkey. Sorry, interrupts St. Peter briskly. You're out. And he asks the second man, what can you tell me about Easter? No problem, the fellow responds promptly. That's when we commemorate Jesus' birth by going shopping and decorating a tree. No, St. Peter bursts out and turns in an exasperation to the last guy. I don't suppose you know anything about Easter. Certainly I do.
Yeah.
See, Christ was crucified and he died, and they took the body down from the cross and wrapped it in a shroud and put it in a cave and rolled this big stone across the entrance. Hang on a sec, interrupts St. Peter excitedly, beckoning the other two over. Listen, we've got someone here who actually knows his stuff. And after 3 days, they roll away the stone, continues the third guy confidently, and if he sees his shadow, there's going to be 6 more weeks of winter.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. A man going into church was stopped cold by a huge sign the janitor had placed in front of the area of the floor that he just watched. It read, "Please don't walk on the water."
It is.
All right.
You're losing me, FAFO. You're just losing me. Sing a song. Who says FAFO should sing? Here. Sing a song.
What song do you want me to sing?
I don't know. Let's see what we got.
That's from the book, The Friars Club Encyclopedia of Jokes.
Yeah, okay. We're good.
We're good?
Yeah.
What do you mean we're good?
Here. Sing an Italian song. Ready?
No.
Get ready.
All right.
All right.
How much longer do we have to cook?
Just sing a song. Don't worry about it. You ready?
Sing.
Shut up.
Sing a song.
Here you go. Get ready. Get up.
Volare. Oh. Cantare. Oh. Let's fly way up to the clouds, away from the maddening crowds. We can sing in the glow of a star that I know of, where lovers enjoy peace of mind. Let us leave the confusion and all the delusion behind. Just like birds of a feather, a rainbow together we'll find. Volare, oh, cantare, oh. No wonder my happy heart sings. Your love has given me wings. Penso c'è un solo così non ritorni mai più. Mi dipingevo le mani e la faccia di blu, poi d'improvviso venivo dal vento rapito e incominciavo a volare nel cielo infinito. Volare.
I'm back.
Oh, cantare, oh,
hit it.
Nel blu, dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. Io volavo, felice più in alto del sole, era ancora più su. Mentre il mondo pian appariva lontano laggiù. Una musica dolce suonava soltanto per me. Volare, oh, cantare, oh. No wonder my happy heart sings. Your love has given me wings. Nel blu dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. Blu dipinto di blu.
That was really good. That was really good. Wow. That was impressive. Very good.
How was that?
Hysterical. That was amazing. I'm impressed.
Was it good?
Wow, yeah, it was good.
How good was it?
It was so good. It was so good.
All right. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo.
All right, let's see.
Doo-doo.
Oh, I'm smelling it now. Oh, wait.
Smelling
Oh,
it?
God, stop. Oh, my
Ooh.
God.
Hello, FAFO.
How did I not know this?
FAFO.
How did I not know this?
Oh, FAFO. I'm enjoying the FAFO Friday very much.
How did I not
I
know?
love it to watch the FAFO Friday all of the time. Thank you, Pope Francis. Everybody, the ghost of Pope Francis. Did you? Hey, I love that Volare song. That's why I had to come in and say hello. FAFO, you do a great job. You sing the Volare. You're such a good boy. You're such a good Catholic. I love you so much. So much. When I get to heaven, I'm going to put in a good word for you. I'm going to tell them what a great YouTube channel you got. I'm going to tell them, please like, share, and subscribe. Right? And then that's it, FAFO. Blessings to you, FAFO. And the big brigade. And to your lovely wife. Hey, lovely wife. Lovely wife.
Thank you, thank
Blessings
you.
to you. And everybody, remember, tomorrow's my
Rest in
funeral.
peace.
You better show up. Oh, better show up. Okay, I love
Well,
you all.
We gotta go to
you.
Vinny
Bye-bye.
first.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we do have.
That was pretty wild.
Hey, Roses.
The-
That was pretty wow.
The ghost, I can't
Pope.
I can't believe the ghost of Pope Francis likes to watch FAFO Friday. Did you
That's
guys
pretty
know that?
incredible.
That's pretty good. The ghost
That
of
is
Pope,
pretty good.
The ghost of Pope Francis loves to watch FAFO Friday. Where you going, Treatin'?
I'm going to check on the food, FAFO. Where are you going?
I don't know.
My foot kind of fell
got it.
asleep, though, so let's see if I make
You
it.
need the cane?
No, but I need you out of my way.
All right, let's go to the kitchen.
All right.
Let's go to the kitchen.
Let's see what we got going on in here.
Let's see. Let's put this
All right.
here.
You make me a drink, I'll tell you what. And make yourself a bourbon.
Poof, you're a drink.
Haha.
That was crazy.
That was the funniest joke you told all night.
That's crazy. The ghost of Pope Francis came
That
out,
is.
right?
Yeah. Let's see, what do you think? Let it go a little more? No, I don't know. It looks pretty good.
Let's see.
It's soft, but
Oh, you know what we do? Watch this. Move to your right. Move to your other right. I said move to the right.
yeah.
Because the back is the hottest part. We just got to
Yeah,
spin this
yeah.
around. And maybe we could do another 5 minutes.
Okay, that's good.
Right?
Yeah.
Or 10. You want to do 10?
Yeah, we don't want it to burn.
Let's do 8.
Okay.
Okay?
Perfect.
All right, what else?
All right, when that comes out, cover it, or don't cover it so it won't get soggy, and put that in.
So when that comes out, put the lid on. And then
Don't put the lid on.
don't put the
I
lid on.
don't want it to get steamy and soggy. So don't put the lid on that.
Okay.
Just put this in.
I tell you what.
Right.
So that's going to be hot. So I'm just going to put the hot stuff over here on a trivet. Is this
Okay.
big enough? I think so.
It'll work.
I think that'll work.
Were you making me a drink?
Yeah.
Okay.
So go
carry
back
on.
to your chair. I'll make a drink.
Here, okay.
I'll make you a drink, huh?
My foot is asleep and it's pins and needles.
Well, you need to stand then.
I know, I'm standing, but it's like coming back and now it feels...
We're going to make the drink. This is like, you know,
the drink.
We turn the water into the wine, except we turn the vodka into the drink. I'm so a ghost of Pope Francis. That was awesome.
That was incredible.
All right. All right, so first we're going to add some ice cubes.
Like a priest.
Roses likes that. She likes.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
Measure the shot. That's it.
Baba Roses wants you to bless her wine.
Okay. Roses, where's your wine? Hold your wine up. Hold your wine up to the camera. All right. It's blessed. The wine is blessed.
Bless my vodka.
I did. I blessed everything at the same time.
Okay.
See, I know once one of these congregants that gets an idea, the rest of them are like, me too, me too.
Me too. Me too.
Me too. I hear something beeping. Oh, it's the temperature.
Right.
It's the temperature.
Exactly. Very good.
All right, back to the book of jokes, unless you have something entertaining to say, Treat.
Sing a song. I'm done with the jokes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Shake and bake. Hey, we had shake and bake. I love shake and bake. What nights do we have shake and bake? Last night. Because we have a shake and bake pork chop left. Right. Monday and Tuesday were chicken cutlets. Last night was shake and bake. What was the name? Oh, chicken. Wednesday we went to BJ's and we got a whole bunch of stuff. Like, what a great shopping.
Okay.
Yeah,
Want to hear a joke about a priest and a rabbi?
No.
All right.
Thanks.
I try.
Yeah, drink. Who's eating? Lulu. Lulu, my man, is eating.
Lulu's eating. Let me see if he has food. You got food over there, Lulu? Or you need more food? I'm going to see if he has food. So what are we going to sing next? What are you going to sing next? I sang the last song.
It's FAFO Friday. I don't have to sing unless I want to
You have to sing.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
I don't think so.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Whatever you say.
Yep. Volare.
Any suggestions?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I wrote something down for you to sing.
Well, I'm not going to sing it, so.
You had it on your phone, remember? You looked it up?
That was for you to sing.
That was for you to sing.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Let's see. What did I write down? Oh, I wrote it down over here somewhere. So, volare. We wrote, Don't Go Changing. You wanted to sing Don't Go Changing.
I wanted you to sing Don't Go Changing.
You said I could sing that. You said I, meaning you could sing that.
Yeah, you. No, meaning you. You could sing that.
Don't Go Changing? All right, Don't Go Changing.
There you go.
Lulu looks confused. Yeah, me too, Lulu. Me too, Lulu. Very confused. Get no respect. No respect at all.
Oh, God.
Doo-doo-doo.
Look at that. Instant stream
FAFO,
killers.
you opening church choir?
ACDC.
First song table. Ooh, happy days. Oh, happy days. See, Cleo Toulouse knows. She knows those spiritual songs.
There you go.
Like Wade in the Water. Wade in the Water.
I like that song. You want that?
That's not Catholic.
Oh, but could we sing it?
You could.
Could you? Oh.
I can.
I'm such an idiot. Okay, I just had it. Here, ready? Just the way you are, FAFO. Do it.
That wasn't what I said. Don't go changing.
Just the Way You Are is the name of the song. The first word is...
Don't go changing to try and please me. You never let me down before. Don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. I would not leave you in times of trouble.
That is true. He wouldn't.
We never could have come this far.
I wouldn't either.
I took the good times. I'll take the bad times. I'll take you just the way you are. Don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair. You always have my
Thank you.
unspoken passion. Although I might not seem to care, I don't want clever conversation.
I do.
I never want to work that hard. I just want someone that I can talk to. I want you just the way you are. I need to know that you will always be the same old someone that I knew. Oh, what will it take till you believe in me the way that I believe in you? I said I love you, and that's forever. And this I promise from the heart. I couldn't love you any better. I love you just the way you are. Right.
Instrumental break. It's not a tambourine kind of song.
I don't want clever conversation. I never want to work that hard. I just want someone that I can talk to. I want you just the way you are.
Beautiful, FAFO. Excellent, excellent. I'm impressed. That was
Very
really good. Very good.
You like that?
Now I have my cane as my guitar.
Now you have what?
Lori Valor said, now I have a cane as my guitar.
Oh, that's pretty good. You gotta have a cane or a chair. That was good.
Yeah, he is. You're right.
FAFO,
Right, Patrick?
that was very special. You sing the Billy Joel song. That was very special. I enjoyed that very much. I'm having a wonderful time here at FAFO Friday.
Oh, God.
Thank you. That was good. I'm gonna get a Compliments from everywhere.
You're
Okay.
very good. I smell it. Let's go check.
Let's go look. What is this? What is this?
Nothing. I'm gonna.
What is it? This?
Nothing.
Okay,
nothing.
now we're gonna go look.
Go look.
Let's go look at the chicken. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Oh. Do-do-do. Okay. Oh yeah, it's perfect crisp.
Okay, take it out. Don't cover it.
Perfect crisp.
Very good.
Boo-doo-doo-doo. Da-da-da. Ooh. Don't cover it. And now put the croissants in.
Yep.
In the pan on top of the.
Yep. On top of the stove, that pan. Put it in. Air fry.
Put it on air fry.
Yep.
It's at 390 for 10 minutes.
Nope. 325. 12 minutes.
325, 12 minutes. Ready?
Okay. I'm ready.
Oh, this looks beautiful.
There you go. Let's see, Jolie. I'm checking.
Okay. Push that up so the dog can't get to it.
Good idea.
All right. It's coming along nicely. Coming along nicely.
Smells delicious.
Smells delicioso.
Yep.
Right?
Totally.
And what else? Is everybody having a good time on FAFO Friday? Let's see. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, Cat, you're very welcome. Did everyone hit the... I didn't hit the like. Let me hit the like. Woo, we're up to 33 likes.
All right.
33 likes. How many in the chat? I can't tell.
How many in the chat? 31.
Oh, very good.
Awesome.
Very good.
Okay, let's see. Here, Jolie requested. Let's see.
What did she request?
Miss Tambourine Man. Because I'm Miss Tambourine. Let's see. I don't know it really.
Oh, very 60s.
Yeah.
Very mellow. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Take me for a trip upon your magic swirling ship. All my senses have been stripped, and my hands can't feel to grip, and my toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm ready for to fade onto my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way. I promise to go under it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you.
Okay, I think this guy was wasted. I think it's about
He was
tripping
on
on acid.
He was on drugs.
He was definitely on drugs.
He was on the drugs.
That's a song about being
drink to
on
that.
serious drugs. Good job.
Oh.
Jolie loved it for 45 years. What? Oh, good. That gummy. Yeah, right? Mm-hmm. It helps. Is Ange singing or gone? Ange is probably gone. She might be lurking. I don't know.
She's gone.
I don't see her. She's gone.
What's this? Oh, it's another song that comes on automatic.
We sang that one. Imagine you and me and you. No matter how they roll the dice, it has to be. Another Billy Joel Piano Man. Okay, Patrick, you got it. Patrick wants Piano Man. So let's go back.
Oh, because we just sang Mr. Tambourine Man.
Right. Okay, that's good.
All right, we have to get a piano.
I like that.
We have to get a piano.
Go get a piano. Let's see.
Okay.
What am I looking for?
Piano Man.
Just Piano Man, not Mister. Oh, okay.
We had a good song of that kid today, Imagine. Says Lori Malore.
I love that song.
What song?
Imagine.
Imagine all the people.
You should sing that song.
Living for two mellow. It's another mellow song.
It's very mellow.
Well, another mellow song.
All right, we're going Piano Man. Here, I got it.
Tommy, quick hello, Fafo Sanders Street, and just got home from work. All right, enjoy your dinner, Tommy. Yeah,
hey,
we're
Tommy.
cooking dinner here. We're making chicken Cordon Bleu casserole.
Right. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Is this a good one? Okay.
I don't know.
Good song.
You got to play the harmonica.
I love this song.
You got to play your fake harmonica.
I'm tambourine. Strictly tambourine. Yeah, you can play it. It was cool. We went to see the show. The guy had the mouth harmonica piece that Billy Joel wears. Very cool.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La 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 diddy da, la la diddy da da dum. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling all right.
Thank you, Melanie Martin. $5.
Thank you. Thank you, Melanie Martin.
I think that's the second time. Thank you so much,
Thank you very much, Melanie. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be.
Nice, Jolie.
He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me, as a smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Oh, la 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 diddy da, la la diddy da da dum. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics
She might be
as
our
the
next president.
businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone.
Could you even fucking imagine going from Trump to AOC? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Come on.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright.
Oh, Joey, that's so cool.
It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival.
Yeah!
And the microphone smells like a beer.
Good!
And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Oh, la, 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 di-di-da. La, la, di-di-da, da-dum. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright.
That was excellent, FAFO.
Thank you.
Excellent. Alright, go check your buns. Sorry.
FAFO, I'm sorry. I keep interrupting over here. FAFO, I love it when you sing the Billy Joel. FAFO, I love to hear you sing the Billy Joel. That was so, my heart is very warm right now, FAFO. That was a great Billy Joel. Sorry I interrupt everybody. Bless all of you. Bye-bye.
Oh, I love this song.
Okay, let's see. What am I doing? Oh, to check the croissants.
Check the croissants.
Check the crescents. Oh, yeah, they're golden. They're good.
Alright, get them out.
They're done.
Okay.
Them done. Them's be done.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. This, we're going to move. Just going to go over more. Okay. Ooh, that bread looks good. You want some?
No, well, make a plate for yourself, and I'll taste yours.
I'm gonna make a plate.
See what you got.
Let's make a plate. Let's get oh, here we go. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo.
This guy is clearly, he's passed out right now. How do we know that
Make a nice little square over here. Take a corner. We'll take a corner. That's what that looks like. That's the chicken cordon bleu casserole. And then these are the, this is the bread.
Crescent rolls.
Huh?
Crescent rolls.
Crescent rolls.
Crescent rolls
Take
by
two
FAFO.
rolls. I'm going to take the 2 rolls. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to get a spoon. This looks like it's worthy of a spoon. Yeah. Look at that. Chicken cordon bleu casserole. That's pretty good.
You did great.
Oh, and I got to get a beer.
Absolutely. Careful, careful. You're tilting there. That looks lovely.
That looks so lovely, right?
Did you get a spoon?
I did. I have to get a beer.
I don't see a spoon.
I have it in my hand.
Oh, okay. Yes, crescent rolls. I have to get rid of them. What for? 4 packages.
They were on sale.
I know.
Oh, Tommy's going. Where's Tommy go? He's going to Vegas in August? It's Africa hot in August.
Oh my God, in August? I can't imagine.
That's a crazy talk. Las Vegas in August. That's a crazy talk. Okay, you want to try it?
I want you to try it.
All right, let me get a crunchy
You have
part.
to get it right.
Ooh,
First
that's
bite.
hot stuff, though.
Oh, I hear that crunch. Good, the topping worked.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
It's very hot. Because of the liquid, the cream makes
Oh,
it hot.
I see the smoke. Careful, you better blow. Did you get a teaspoon? Are you eating with the teaspoon? With all the spoons in this house, really? A teaspoon.
That's amazing.
Is it?
Wow, that's really good. That is really good. Like really, really good.
You got everything in
Oh,
your
that
bite?
Purdue chicken is good. That boar's head ham is
Chicken
good.
and the ham, yeah. The soup came out nice, creamy.
That sauce.
Cool.
Really good.
Cool.
Really good. Oh my God. That's fantastic. You guys got to try this recipe.
So easy. You saw how
Very
I
good.
did it. Buy that ready chicken or use a rotisserie chicken. You know, peel off rotisserie chicken. Bottom chicken. On top, ham. Put it down. I'm going to let it cool off a little. It's steaming. The cream soup, little milk, stir, spices.
Spices.
What else did we do? Cheese. Top with the sauce. Put on the cheese. Sprinkle on your breadcrumbs.
That's really
And
good.
pour on some melted butter. How many things is that? Chicken, ham, soup, milk. If you don't have milk, use water. Whatever. Spices. I'm not even counting. So the mains are the chicken, the ham, the cheese, the soup. So that's 4 things, right? And breadcrumbs. You don't even have to have breadcrumbs.
It's pretty easy.
You could use stovetop stuffing on the top. You could use the crescent rolls on the top. You don't even have to do the breadcrumbs. We like a crunchy coating, so I did that. Happy FAFO.
I can't believe how good that is. I can't believe it. And how easy it was to make.
All right, let's see what we got. Oh, I'm getting that crispy piece right there.
Really good. Really flavorful.
Yummy. I gotta get
Really
a piece of ham
flavorful.
in here.
You didn't get the crispy. I got the crispy part.
I got
That's
it. I
what's
got
good.
it. Yeah, I got it.
Tommy's going to New York in August. All right, Tommy. New York City, right? Not Buffalo or Rochester or Albany. In August. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be hot here too in August.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. It's good. It's good. It's very good, right?
Make it.
And what about the bread? Did
Delicious.
you try the bread?
I didn't try the bread yet.
No, you got to try the bread. Dipped in the sauce there.
I got it, FAFO. I'm gonna make a plate.
Oh, New York City. Tommy's coming to New York City in August. All right, Tommy.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh, good. What are you having, Lori? What is Lori's dinner?
Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing.
And so easy. And everything was cooked. Really just had to heat it through. And then let the breadcrumbs get toasty.
Really good.
Patrick tips into the collection plate tonight.
Yes, definitely, Patrick. But Tommy.
Thank you, Jolie. Originally, I told you it was going to be on top of the chicken breasts, but after we ate them plain, I just had it in my head to do it.
Wow.
And I had the ham, and we had this chicken. So I figured, all right, there's FAFO Friday.
That is so good. And then what did you make? 2 little 13-ounce packages of chicken.
Right.
That was 26 ounces.
We had the small packages. I used 2 of those, but if you have the big package, probably just use 1. But yeah, it was a good choice, right? Because first we were just going to use 1, and I'm like, I don't think that's enough.
Or worst comes to worst, right? You can add the canned chicken if you didn't have
I'm not a fan of the canned chicken. I want this. I like the Tyson. It's grilled. It's ready cuts. If you wanted a little spiciness to it, you could use the fajita cuts. Yeah, Tyson has an array with different flavors.
Oh, really?
They have the Italian
okay.
cuts. Yeah, these are the grilled ones.
Okay.
That's what BJ's had, so that's what we now have.
Really good.
Yeah, it's delightful.
It's amazing. It was so quick to do.
Exactly. That's how treating cooks, right? Yeah, babe.
That was great.
Cook it.
That
Quickly.
was good. The croissants.
The croissant's just, perfect. So if I was serving this like to family with kids, I'd probably do side of veg, like string beans. I think would go great. Broccoli, yeah. You could even put broccoli in there if you wanted.
Right, if you have the bag of broccoli florets.
Absolutely. Pour a frozen bag of broccoli in there.
Oh, wow, that was good.
Nuke it, steam it, and throw it in there. Nice.
Really good. I'm going to have more.
You are going to have more, and I'm going to have some. Thank you all again for another FAFO, Guido, Levi.
Hey, one more joke.
You're supposed to leave them wanting more, not
One more
less.
joke.
Really, you're supposed to leave the people wanting more.
You have
Didn't
3
you ever
minutes.
hear
Look,
that?
you have 3 minutes to kill.
You have 3 minutes to joke. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Why didn't you tell me your mother was Jewish? With a Protestant father, you must have had the same kind of deal I had. I'm not upset that you're such a sly one. I'm upset over the missed opportunities. 1,000,000 times I could have said, some of my best friends are Jewish.
God. They're so bad.
The priest became friends with the rabbi, whose synagogue was across the street from his church. One day he couldn't help remarking that the church was in perfect repair, while the synagogue needed a new roof and was generally dilapidated.
Aw.
I don't seem to be able to get a penny out of my congregation, confessed the rabbi. Wealthy though they are, and while your parishioners are mostly blue-collar workers, you're obviously rolling in money. I'll show you how to do it, offered the priest generously, and beckoned for the rabbi to follow him into the confession booth. Soon a penitent entered. Father, I have sinned, she murmured. I have committed adultery.
I know where this is going.
3 Hail Marys and $10 in the collection box, ordered the priest. And so it went for each of his sinning parishioners. The priest prescribed some Hail Marys and a donation. Eventually the priest turned to the rabbi and suggested that he handle the next one. Professional courtesy, he said with a smile. I'm sure you've gotten the point. So the rabbi was behind the screen where the next person came into the booth. Father,
It's not going to end well.
I committed adultery 3 times last week, she confessed in a whisper.
She.
$30 and 9 Hail Marys, ordered the rabbi. But Father, I only have $25, she admitted in great distress. That's all right, the rabbi consoled her, not missing a beat. Put the 25 in the collection box and go home and do it again. We've got a special this week, 4 for the price of 2.5.
No.
No?
Really no.
Okay. A priest and a rabbi went to a prize fight at Madison Square Garden. One of the fighters crossed himself before the opening gong sounded. What does that mean? Asked the rabbi. Not a damn thing if he can't find answered the priest.
It's 9 o'clock, FAFO. Say goodnight.
Okay, everybody have a terrific weekend.
Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us.
Once again, I'm sorry for the jokes. I really have to get rid of these.
Thank you for
things.
joining us.
I had no idea he was going that route. It never even crossed my mind.
Okay, bless all of you. Bless you all. See you next FAFO Friday.
Love you all.
And you can watch the shorts in between.
Thank you all so much.
Garden, or whatever else I do. Have a great FAFO Friday. Bye.
Bye.